If you've just joined us, you're watching Newslink on DSTV channel 403. Now, the South Gauteng High Court has granted an interdict to President Cyril Ramaphosa after a private prosecution bid against him by former President Jacob Zuma. eNCA reporter Moloko Moloto is standing by with the very latest from court. Good morning yet again, Moloko. Very brief judgment. Just take us through what Judge Sutherland had to say.
Good morning, Fundo. Indeed, the update is that the urgent application by President Cyril Ramaphosa to interdict his predecessor Jacob Zuma from proceeding with the private criminal prosecution has been granted. In simple terms, it means that the criminal case or matter that was meant to be heard before this very same High Court on Thursday, wherein President Cyril Ramaphosa was expected to stand in the dock as a criminally accused person, is no longer going to be happening because the High Court agreed with President Cyril Ramaphosa when he argued that the commencement of that particular criminal court would actually injure or impair or damage his constitutional rights, because the president believes that that particular prosecution by the former president was unlawful. Obviously, the court pointed out that this particular judgment was not necessarily going into the Part B of the president's application, which you would know that is about the president challenging the validity and the constitutionality and the legality of a non-prosecution certificate which Mr. Jacob Zuma used to charge him. So that matter is still going to be ventilated before this court. The court just now only ruled in order to give the president an court order to interdict the commencement of the criminal case against him on Thursday.
I suppose we're now going to hear a number of analysts venture into the matters, and particularly stating that perhaps you found the judge also touching on Part B, in as much as he stated that it remains to be ventilated another day, but to a certain extent there was that venturing into it to a certain extent around that null prosecutor certificate.
Well, absolutely, and I guess that is a matter which we will leave it up to them as the legal people. And at least for now, what we know is that this matter will not be proceeding on Thursday as it was initially planned.